catching the ground early, fatten it, thinning it, you're trying to swing the handle left to stabilize the club, whatever it is that you're trying to work on, this is a great little drill to make sure that you get a very strong position if you video it at impact. The simplicity is that you get set up, okay, you take your posture and then you just turn your hips, and as you can see, if I just kind of turn my hips without any sort of sliding, you can see from the face on perspective relative to you guys, the way that my right hip starts to materialize this way. Now from here, I've opened up. Because my pelvis is downward facing, my weight pressure is still completely distributed on the left heel and towards the right toe. So you would think when you're looking at me, because my hips look this way, that my weight would be on my right hand side. But as long as you stay downward facing in the hips and you don't come up, then the weight pressure will stay in towards the left heel and inevitably on towards the right toe due to the rotation. What will possibly happen when you start to do this drill, and if you choose something like a mid-iron, is that you'll probably find that, okay, well I can hit it, right, and I can get a decent sort of contact on it, but you might start to miss it towards the left-hand side. And like I said, the reason for this, and if I aim this sort of direction for a moment, is because when you drift forward, right, either on the backswing or on the downswing, the only way you can hit the ball is to, as I'm dramatising this, is your elbow has to function this way. So what you would do with this drill is, as time progresses, is that you would get very accustomed to the idea of being much more open. You would get to the idea of how much more you can feel weight pressure because you're more downward facing. But then you can start to get this feeling of driving the elbow so that you can maintain the correct sort of club path. So you kind of set yourself up, you open up, you can see the way I've lifted my heel up here just to exaggerate it, and then you drive that elbow in front of your right hip to help you still hit the ball straight. And if you can put those pieces together, what you'll notice is the same as the chipping and the pitching, you'll start to get a much better quality of strike. But also if you can drive the elbow within this exercise, you'll also have the ability to hit the ball very straight indeed as well.